What's up, y'all? So today I am going to be trying to. I just ordered this wig from You Nice, and I did a review on it. It's gonna be up on my YouTube next Friday, I believe. But y'all, this joint is way too tight. It's tight. It's tight. It is tight. It is tight. The cap is very small, and unfortunately, when you order it, it doesn't give you the option to change the cap size. So I did some research on how to make it bigger, and we're gonna go ahead and try that. But every time I wear this, I do not wear it with a cap. And then the lace is real light, and I really don't know how to darken up the lace. I have no clue, because all the shit that I have, these people keep giving me these fucking different colored shit, and it's not my color. So I'm trying to figure out like what's the best way to go about it. And then for some reason, I keep tinting the fucking hair too, or whatever. So we're gonna see what the fuck we can do about that. Also, like, this is not my skin color. Plus, we gonna try to blend it. I've never like actually installed it because it's supposed to be glueless. So there's that, and then also I'm gonna try to pluck the fucking hairline too because I don't know what the fuck going on there. But she is 20 inches. She's really cute. She got a nice curl pattern going on. I've been wearing it kind of up because it's just been so tight, and when I wear it down, it just I don't know. But again, very minimal shedding. I do actually like this wig, but I'm talking too much. Expensive. Send me how you want it. So, for starters, I gotta slick my hair down. I just hate fucking doing that. My hair had been previously like, I don't have my fucking blow dryer. Y'all, one thing about having two women in the household, and one buys something, the other one just gotta get a fucking hold of it for some reason. I didn't have to slick this down the first time I had this on. I don't think I need to slick this down. I think what I need to do is just, it's a lot going on. First of all, clean up my motherfucking forehead. So make sure I get all that shit off. Whoo, that bitch stinking. God damn. I must have had scratched my motherfucking. Y'all don't come for me because I'm about to take all this hair off. Cutting that shit off. Cutting it off. Taking it off. Fucking, I'm taking it off. Some people use edge control for this part. I've never found the edge control that actually worked for me. I guess that would be smart for me to use edge control, right? But I don't have any because I don't use edge control. Because I don't do my edges. But would it be smarter for Moose? Girl, I don't fucking know. First of all. I never really understood the purpose of doing this, to be honest with you, because I've never actually had someone like sit with me and like install my wigs to like explain to me like I'm one of the people, if I have to know like why it's important to do this thing, if that makes sense. Like as long as I know why we do it this way, and then like if you can give me like a back-to-back as to like what happens when you don't or something, like that's what works best for me, if that makes sense. But I've been using God to quote unquote install my wigs. I'm just practicing. I don't know what I'm doing. I'm not a professional. And I understand that it takes time and it takes practice. And I'm going to continue to take the time and take the practice until I get this shit right. And I feel like once I cut all this shit off, I'm not going to have this problem. IDK, we going to see. Because I don't have my fucking blow dryer. I really feel like if I did have my blow dryer, this would have been a lot easier. And I'm so tempted to just fucking go get it. I'm not even lying to y'all. Because the way y'all be doing this, okay. We gonna follow the girly steps. Because I can do this. Oh, hold on. Let me stretching this bitch out to where it cannot stretch no more. And that's what we gonna do. We gonna stretch it all the way out. and we're gonna do it right. Okay. Okay. Come on, damn it. I think I fucked up already. I don't know. We're gonna see. We're gonna keep going. We're gonna keep going. Because I do have other caps to. Okay. Okay, and that's okay. We're just gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it going. We're gonna keep it going. I need to go get my fucking. I need my blow dryer. I need my blow dryer. Because the only way it's gonna happen.
Welcome back to the Papa Me channel. How you doing? How you doing? Come on in and sit on down because today we're talking about crop circles. You remember crop circles? I feel like it's been forever since I've seen or heard about crop circles. I remember back whenever I was a young kid, like Men in Black came out. That was a big thing. There used to be newspaper articles about it. Used to be in a lot of movies, TV, you know, film, all that kind of stuff. It's seemingly gone.
Drink water, y'all. Okay.
Scratching my little monkey brain thinking, where did they go? What happened? What the hell happened to crop circles? I need to know.
Oh,
It's a beautiful phenomenon. So today I want
Yo, I don't have the time, and it just seems like whatever the fuck could possibly piss me off is just pissing me off right now.
Patterns created by the flattening of crops, which are typically cereal crops such as wheat, barley, or even corn. These formations span hundreds of feet.
I'm using my tweezers to tighten the screw on my my $5 below.
And complex mathematical geometry. Furthermore, these crops are
My
not
$5
they're laid down and often swirled into intricate floor patterns. Yeah, see, that one's fake because they're all broken. The real ones are laid down. The aliens perfectly paint them by pressing the corn down. I don't know why that would matter. Most crop circles appear seemingly random overnight. Over 50 eyewitnesses have reported
I'm running out of glue
in the
too.
daytime in a matter of minutes.
Okay, so the girls be.
They did that in 3 seconds. The entire design they did in 3 seconds. It was amazing. It's also said that orbs of light have been seen hovering over crop circles shortly after appearing. Are we trying to insinuate that those are angels, or are we trying to insinuate again that these are aliens? Those aliens look that clarity. Whenever aliens do their crop
Do I put it on my forehead or do I put it on my edges?
There have been
Because it's definitely on my edges.
crop circles reported across 60 countries.
Because it's a. Is it a frontal? I don't think it's a frontal. Get that fucking corner. Okay, so I have it on my. Okay.
One of the earliest recorded instances of a crop circle phenomenon comes from a 1678.
Did we put the cap on after that? I don't remember. Fuck. Like, why is that not getting wet? I don't think it's. I don't even know how the fuck like this is supposed to go. Like this thing's freaking. I don't know what the fuck going on here. Oh, it's morning. I don't know. It's not. Okay, so Okay.
Did you tell you that George Pedley was also a PCP addict? That's
Mm.
not true. He's like, it was unbelievable. Came out looking good. It just darn, man. It's like a crazy blue smoke. It was wild.
Okay.
When George went to investigate
So
the
now,
area, he saw a nest-like mark, 9 meters in diameter, in the lagoon's floating weeds. Upon inspection,
some of these
he realized
girls
many of the reeds refused to
will
gather,
just
presumably by the heat of the alien engine. How do they melt together like that? The reeds also continue to swirl in a clockwise direction.
I love Meat Canyon. He's probably one of my favorite fucking YouTubers. I will watch anything this man puts out. I have been hooked on like his regular channel instead of like watching like his cartoons. I do love his cartoons, but I've just been watching like his Papa Meat channel.
Water damage. Like, George, this is very typical.
I just subscribed to like his Patreon because I just love this man. Okay, so what's sticking, what's not? Okay, so let's take off this.
The saucer nest may have been created by whirlwinds or small vortices known as Willy Willies, which are just similar to dust devils, which are also similar to bouncing betties, but also similar to crazy coolers. But when a lack of evidence failed to confirm this theory, George's story made international headlines. Like, it was just like, meteorologists, scientists, and stuff are talking about it. What did you say, George? He's like, thank you for giving me the platform I deserve. So I'm pretty sure I saw like a... George told a local news correspondent, quote, and anyone asked me 5 days ago if I believed in flying saucers, I'd have laughed and thought they were nuts. But now I know better. I actually have seen a spaceship. For real. More sightings began appearing all around the world, mostly in countries like USA.
Okay,
Canada,
so
Russia,
we're
even
having.
Japan. But England was the epicenter of the sightings. I can't believe that. I literally reviewed that. I could not believe that. Could have swore it was just a bunch of farmers being like, I don't know. Hell, all this popped up, but they just did. But instead, now
Okay, so I think we have a good start, right? Here we are. Good start, right? Ow!
Are actually found around Milk Hill in Wiltshire, home to Stonehenge and the Averbury Stones. These make sense. It's mystical properties, but also people speculate that Stonehenge was prompted by image, right? That's a theory too, right? In 1978, the first circle in Wiltshire, England appeared. This particular formation consisted of a simple, large circle.
Like I'm like nipping my fucking skin.
Weather-related phenomenon, as it appeared overnight, with no clear explanation for their sudden.
Okay, girl. I don't know if y'all can see my little.
We all probably think that it's probably just the weather.
Okay.
We have nothing to worry about.
I don't know if that's too far up. I'm gonna go ahead and have a gander.
Appear at Cheesefoot Head in Hampshire. What are these names, dude? Cheesefoot Head?
I don't think I wear my wig this far in my forehead. I don't think I ever wear my wig this far in my forehead.
This formation, known as the Cheesefoot Head,
No, I put it like
consisted
here.
of a series of concentric circles that span several hundred feet in diameter.
Yeah,
They were positioned
this
perfectly
is
straight
really far.
by.
And how the fuck? Oh yeah, I gotta cut it. Yeah, I wear it like here. So, and I still have to cut the fucking wig. Cause this motherfucker is small. So I feel like before I even try to do anything else, we need to cut the wig. So I can like measure properly. So what I've learned on TikTok is you cut where this meets and you cut very small slits so that way, you know, you don't want to cut too much. I feel like I'm going to have to end up cutting a lot though. But I did 3 little slits there. I hope this works. So this is human. I done put this bitch on Afterpay. Like, put this motherfucker on Afterpay. I'm gonna be really upset if it doesn't. If I cut too much. Oh, that does work. Okay. Oh, wait a minute.
This is the spot it was in. This is the spot right here where it was in. It was unbelievable. They were glowing, eh? I it's he's Australian. This is the space that they went in right here. This event was the catalyst that piqued the crop circle of interest that we know today.
Because now I'm like, what the fuck?
Traveled to Wiltshire to
What the fuck? For my smiling friends, people.
They're probably killing all their crops as I'm walking through the places. They're like, get the fuck out of my field. Following this event, crop circles became increasingly more complex.
You can't see
geometries and even larger sizes. People were like, we gotta go bigger. We gotta go bigger. We gotta go wider. There's also a noticeable shift from more simpler, more mysterious designs to highly detailed and
I think I need to cut it a little bit more. It's not as snug, thank God. But I'm gonna do a slightly. I don't like where.
Were trying to talk to us, such as the incident in 1996, where a crop circle appeared opposite of Stonehenge depicting a mathematical fractal called Julius set. And a fractal is a type of mathematical shape that are infinitely complex. A crop circle features hundreds of circles arrayed along a spiral. Apparently, a local pilot flew over the field an hour before the crop appeared and saw nothing, and then flew over it again, only to see a spiral of progressively larger circles.
Because I'm not trying to cut this too much because the way the laces is not connecting. It's very nerve-wracking. I think I cut a little too much on the other side. I'm scared. Oh, that feels so much better. Y'all have no fucking idea. Okay, so now the question is, right, because there's combs in it. So if I put the comb in the back, oh man.
There's no way. Aliens are real and they're walking among us. And if it was 2020, we would have been the Among Us people. We're not going to put that down.
Like my sideburns still sticking out right here. I don't really know how the fuck to fix that. Because this is still behind my ears. I don't know. I have no idea. I don't know. I think, do I need to like cut this? I'm just scared of cutting. It's a tiny bit of my fucking sideburn.
Binary message. Beware the bearer of false gifts and their broken promises. Much pain, but still time. There is good out there. We oppose deception. In 2008, one of the most complex crop circles was found near Barbaric Castle, and it measured 150 feet in diameter and is apparently a coded
because now my fucking lace is all the way like.
The number
oh, I guess that.
Put that out there. Because we know 3.14. That's all I got. We talked about all of the little crop circles popping up.
Put that right there.
Ones were in England.
So.
Wow. Why? What are some
so
of the explanations
if I leave that there,
well, because of the growing public interest in crop circles, many experts began to pop up. Say it along with me. Experts.
I do not have like a hair marker, so girl, we did that on our side because we don't know what the fuck is going on. But I'm gonna cut off.
And they proposed various explanations for the origins of these circles. Some claim that the circles have been created by UFO landings or other energy sources.
And I'm gonna cut off.
Paranormal. I didn't know crop circles have got paranormal, but they did. Or my favorite one, miniature black holes appearing. Miniature black holes would appear and they would create all these very intricate designs.
Okay.
That's possible. What do you
but then if I put my wig,
I think it's gotta be man. When I was younger, I was like, oh, aliens. But it didn't last very long. I think even I was just like, oh yeah, they probably somebody just like stepped on it.
So right here. Okay, cool.
They're just like giant, like organic.
Cool.
Like,
now that I cut it, that shit feels a lot better. I ain't gonna lie to y'all.
Just like push them over. What do you think?
So now we're gonna. Oh, girl.
To England. There's big.
Oh.
I thought there was. I thought they're all over the world. Others think that they could be communications from the spirit world or trans-dimensional gateways, like that show Stargate. Maybe
to the bitches that are like me, and I had something for everything.
Experts theorize that crop circles are made of hidden ley lines, and that they are mystical scenes.
Bitch, I have something for everything. Girl, this fucking low $5 mirror gonna piss me the $5 off.
And one of the more tame explanations is that crop circles are caused by unverified weather phenomena. Get that out of here. Who wants to even hear about that? Either like just be like, this is stupid, it's not aliens, or be on the alien side. Don't tell me some bullshit with weather phenomenon. Also, this makes what the wind's gonna be like. Let's push this down here, and we'll turn around and we'll do a little circle here. That feels stupid. Which one theory is that crop circles occur when whirling columns of air pick up electrically charged matter, flatten the crops, and produce bright lights above the circles. Well, I can tell you why it happens. This is because of them. It's picking up electrically and it's making
Girl, and it just slides right off every fucking time.
And I'm also a chronologist, we said earlier. Another one is that a ball of lightning generated by microwaves flattens the crops. Scientists found that the apical nodes of wheat stalks that are found in the crop circles have ruptured spontaneously. One theory is that radiation is heating up the water in the nodes, which turns to steam and causes the nodes to rupture, similar to popcorn. People who have witnessed crop circles have said to see a mist of vapor coming off from the circle, leading many to believe that this is steam caused by the microwave radiation. What it doesn't really tell us is why it is like a perfect circle in straight lines. God, our Lord and Savior, does work in mysterious ways, and sometimes maybe plays little practical jokes on corn. Despite their best efforts, researchers have never been able to capture any crop circle formations with any cameras or electronic equipment. It is also said that electronics act up and malfunction in crop circles. That's the case. There's never been a clear picture of an alien, a UFO, or Bigfoot. I don't know what the camera companies do. Get their equipment to work.
I'm telling y'all, get that shit. Cause I be seeing y'all faces when y'all rip y'all cats off. And I be like, girl, that was really, when I watch videos of wig installs and I see girls' faces when they rip off these fucking caps, that shit look like it hurt. And one thing about me, like I have a high pain tolerance, but if I don't have to go through the pain, like if it's not for a tattoo or piercing, I'm not going through that pain. I'm not. That's just kind of just how I go. Alright, so this is what we got. Oh, damn it. Here's what we got.
In Tasmania, there are legal opium farms for the pharmaceutical industry.
Okay.
According to the Australian State Attorney General, wallabies were
Let's try to put this on one more time so you can see.
Eating the opium poppies and getting high as a kite. That's a quote. The wallabies were getting stoned in a goddamn opium den in the middle of nowhere. Then we get into the saddest part, the hoaxes. The most obvious theory is that these formations are man-made. Yeah, exactly. Boo. No fun. No fun alert. No fun alert.
So these fucking cones.
Roads, areas of
okay, that's better. And now the cones are there.
In 1991,
where they are. This is fun. This is good. This is good. This is good. I just don't fucking know how the fuck to get the hair out of the way without flipping up the fucking lace. Okay.
They claim to have been responsible for more than 200 crop circles over the past 13 years. That's unfortunate.
That's good.
I just thought it was a nice joke today for 13
okay.
years, but we grew up. At the height of the prank, they said that they were creating up to 30 crop circles at each summer. That's like some serious unemployed friend energy, dude. To prove their claim, they had photos of the designs of the crop circles. I forgot what the fuck the girl said to do.
I think I got a
ball string and a baseball cap with wire threaded through the visor as a sighting device. At the center of the intended sight, Doug held one end of the string and the other was attached to a plank, held horizontally at knee level by Dave as he circled Doug, pushing the grain gently forward. Doug and Dave said that they conceived the hoax in 1978 while sitting above near Cheesefoot Head. 13 years if you do. Imagine doing that 30 times each summer and like being like, this is hilarious. They said they would like tune into the radio and be like, They were inspired by the UFO sightings in Australia, and they decided to flatten some corn to make it appear that a UFO had landed. I mean, maybe once, maybe twice even, maybe a handful of times that could be funny. Especially after people started doing it too. It was an art form. It is a bit of an art form. They only decided to reveal it was a hoax once circle enthusiasts began seeking government funding and copycats started to pop up. They got jealous. Wait, can I get some money off that? Jeez. Interestingly enough, their admission to the hoax sparked more crop circles to pop up, as well as having more people admitting to fabricating the crop circles in the 80s. It's a copycat killer type thing. Pop up, sparks intrigue again. It was speculated that there was probably like 5 different groups of people creating crop circles in England at that time, I'm guessing in like the late 70s through the 90s. People are still not convinced that these are man-made, at least not all of them. Well, I mean, yeah, they said it's fake, but it might be haunted now. So the thing of having a guy be like, no, we did all of them. Here, these are the plans, this is the photos that everyone knows. And people are like, yeah, I mean, think about the other crop circles that formed up.
Okay, so we're supposed to put on a band now?
The two came
because I still want to cut that off.
And they're like, okay, those ones, but this one definitely was.
Yeah.
Copycat be like, no, actually, I did that.
Yeah, okay, well, that one might be, but this one wasn't. No, it wasn't. Well, sure, but this is the one that's real. Some argue that the formations are too intricate to be man-made, especially during the middle of night.
Shit.
You see the dark, sir? Are you claiming to see in the dark? It's starting back from Doug and
Okay, so now here is lay problem. Because this is not the same color as my motherfucking head, and I've been having this issue for a minute. All of these essentially are the same color. I've been given, oh shit, all three of these from beauty supply stores. All three of these, I need to show you the third one. One's like creamy, one's a powder, and then one's like, what the fuck? And I've been trying to use them together.
Checkmate. Genuine crop circles will have their plants continue to grow sideways and eventually return back to its original upright position, whereas man-made crop circles will not. Those are crushed and broken. Some scientists have claimed to observe differences between the crops inside the circles and outside them, citing as evidence that they were not man-made. That's from a scientist, a man of science. For example, the head of wheat that is outside of the circle curls and can be straightened out, but the wheat in the crop circle is straight. Me thinky. They also found that wheat inside the crop circle had 50% higher protein than those.
This one might be a little more my color. I don't fucking know, because at this point we just trying to wing it. And for the wig girls, don't motherfucking judge me, because until the day one of you bitches come to me and just be like, hey, I want to help you install a wig, kiss my ass, because I don't know what the fuck is working and I'm trying anything at this point.
Crop circle was said to have a musty aftertaste from the space radiation. There are also many people who have visited crop circles who have claimed to feel and see energy from the circle. And we do have a quote here. We lowered ourselves down while touching our hands together. We could see our hands turn white with red blotches, and the ends of our fingers tingled. When we came up together, our hands returned to normal. We went down again.
Yeah, he can't talk about some put this shit on for an hour. Let me tell you something. No. Oh shit, I didn't think that through.
There are even some who think that the people making the crop circles had been instructed to create them subconsciously by aliens. That's a big brain response. Well, you did that because you were possessed by an alien. You're being the little puppet by an alien, bro. How does it feel? Some propose that
like the little
entities such as Gaia are asking to stop global warming and human population. Gaia, the Roman, the Titan, literal Mother Earth. Or that aliens are trying to communicate with us somehow, some way. Giant billboards and crop fields are calling us things. Who knows what the hell it is? People have also made comparisons between crop circles and the mysterious Nazca lines, which are a group of 2,000-year-old geoliths in Peru. True believers have speculated that shadowy government agencies are intentionally making man-made crop circles to deceive the masses and make it harder to detect the real crop circles. Jesus Christ. It seems that the crop circle phenomenon has lost steam because it's too intertwined in people coming out and just admitting that it was a hoax. Also, I feel like with the internet and with cell phones and stuff, I feel like it's too easy for people to just capture wrongdoing now versus in the 70s or even 60s. It was probably really easy just to be like, yeah, I don't know what happened. And people were like, oh my God, it's probably an alien. Yes, it was probably an alien. I feel like people were much more just willing to accept anything back then. But crop circles are, it's an interesting.
Okay, so I try to clean up my fucking forehead. Where's my alcohol?
It's a weird paranormal effect that happens. People believe in ghosts or other kind of otherworldly sightings of just cryptids or anything else. Crop circles kind of have that. They fit in that nice little mystery, almost conspiracy-esque. I wonder if people still believe that people still believe in crop circles being from aliens and stuff. Definitely. Crop circles are very interesting. They used to scare the shit out of me when I was a kid, but it's kind of funny to just know that it's just a couple of British guys who are pranking. Or maybe it is from aliens. I don't know. What do you think?
Okay.
I saw M. Night Shyamalan's movie Signs, and you watch that film and try to tell me that aliens aren't real. Checkmate.
Okay.
Okay,
So
bye.
we got that going. It's not blended because this little like fucking end here. I don't know what the fuck to do with this. So now.
Here's the F. It's upside down, but so you do see it if you go that way. But there's one O right there. O right there.
You have no idea how good this feels when I cut the fucking lace open. Comb in. Okay, hold on.
That she remembers while that movie's marketing campaign was happening, there were people at church asking that the missing college student.
Yeah, I remember watching that. I don't want to watch that. I do not want nothing Christian related. We are done for Christian for right now. Jesus Christ. He's talking about a motherfucking Christian update. If y'all do not know who Christian is, y'all, I have been in a relationship with a man who has introduced me to the internet, and that shit was that has been an interesting adventure for me. I did not grow up with a computer, internet, or whatever the fuck may have you. So because of that, Indeed. Okay, so this is actually a little bit better.
Nick's such a good boy.
So, without further ado,
Okay.
let's see if we can dive in and see some of
That's actually a little bit better.
Also, if you actually have a horrible gaming setup, please go buy some Reddit and post it there. I'd love to see it. Unironically, please go there, which is r/bkn.
See you there.
Okay.
Game setups, horrible game setups.
First one.
Cleaning my room as a Roblox streamer. We have a roach infestation. I don't think it's caused by me. I think it's just they're really invasive. We've got some bowls we have to clean up. Found this hot dog. July 4th.
Bro, I would have.
Y'all, go watch Me Canyon's game setup video. Please do. Please do. Please do.
Clean up this chair. Get some of these bowls down.
Okay, so
Took one bite out of a hot dog. It can patch
okay, okay. I don't have any lace glue. Cause this bitch was, I was like, what's the good lace glue? She was like, this one, $40.
We have some frappuccinos. Looks like something tried growing here. Not on my watch.
He has mold growing in a coffee cup with one of the dwarfs that says stubborn.
Now we got some snack trays.
And we gonna glue it down with this shit right here.
Found a little baby roach trying to get away. Sorry, honey. Didn't mean to leave that down there.
I hate how he said sorry, honey.
Alright, well, that's about it. The room's pretty clean now. We've made a lot of good progress. So we're just gonna finish up another day.
Finish up another day. You picked up 2 bowls. I'm not gonna lie to you. Bro's got some luscious lips though. Bro's got some full lips on him. I don't like how he's like looking at it like a French tourist in New York. We're off to a good start. That's pretty good. Honestly, I thought it was gonna be worse, but we'll see.
Can you give us a room tour?
Okay.
Okay. Sure. Let's see what happens with that. Okay, sure. Let's see what happens with this. It's just not the same color. And this is kind of problematic. This is very chaotic. Everything I do is always chaotic as hell.
Easily the dirtiest keyboard ever. Bro, this is a $3 keyboard. Maybe just get a new one. I gotta deep clean this. Oh my god. Look at this little collection here. It's like a goddamn bag of trail mix just fell into his keyboard. My word. Got some nice chippies and stuff. What how many people have ever just like gotten all the gunk out of the keyboard, put it in a Ziploc bag, and then like it's all the residual stuff. It's just crumbs. It tastes good still. But it's had to have happened once, dude. I can tell
Yeah, if I had some fucking, okay.
Oh, this is an ASMR thing. Everybody's keyboard has to be kind of like this, but that's some serious fucking energy to be eating chips over your keyboard. Just be like, all over it. It just gets all in.
I don't have clips.
Dude,
Duh.
take a vacuum to it first. What? You're taking a fucking disinfectant wipe to it? Wow, you got 3 crumbs. There you go. Get a vacuum! Guy went out and bought a fucking same brush they use on a horse for his fucking $3 HP keyboard. Why would you not just take the vacuum, take all the keys and just get it all out, and then take like a fucking go to Walgreens and get like a toothbrush? You like literally, I feel like he's fucking dressing down Seabiscuit.
What in the world? Why is this not
brush?
laying the fuck down? Let me put it behind my ear. I think that's still tight or something. I don't know. Okay.
The keyboard games.
I need another clip. Okay, we can do this. We can do this, y'all. We can do this. I can do this.
Primitive technology for cleaning HP keyboards is what this is, dude. Here for too long, he's just gonna dig in a hole and make like a really dope swimming pool out of mud and bamboo. There's the toothbrush. Dude, you didn't need to fucking have the giant horsehair thing. Whatever, I'm done with this thing. This isn't even gaming setup. That's the bad thing about this video is they get you sucked in real quick. Oh my god, I love that weirdness. This is the same
Okay.
kid as before.
First, I get started with the best food. This is where I have all my waters for my daily hydration.
All of my waters. Tons of Coke. Got a bit extra. I got some waters. Whatever did you? I got a couple Cokes too. You know, we're good, man.
Still got some stuff on the side to tidy up.
Gotta get that PC elevator off that carpet, bro. It's gonna overheat. Tell me it's gonna overheat.
And now my Roblox streams are ready to resume. I love Roblox. I love Roblox. I love Roblox.
Ah, this is nice. Yo, sneezed. What a fall from grace, dude. He's doing good. And he blew it. I sneezed now, so I'm crying. He's doing good. He's doing good. He blew it. Emo nerd smashes his room 14 years ago. Is this a Friday Night Funkin' before Friday Night Funkin'? This wall is caved in back there. What the fuck happened? I'm glad
Okay,
Logitech
so-
was still the back in the speaker game back
Okay.
then too.
So, god damn it. I'm trying to be very careful about it. Everything I do is always very dainty and very careful because I'm trying to make sure I do it right. Okay, so I don't have. That would have
Still
stuck.
wondering about the smashed hole though. Don't know if someone's gonna crawl to that at some point. My guess is I feel like a rat.
I feel like-
And that's the big. God damn! If I was his dad, I'd be behind him being like, "You get it, bud! God damn, get it!" Dude, this is fucking sick. This is
Okay.
fucking awesome.
So-
I'm killing it. Holy shit.
Okay.
That's a good song too.
Now, how the fuck do I get it to stick to my head? I don't have fucking.
Oh, okay. So that explains the whole.
All I have is this. Okay, we gonna see. We gonna see what we can do.
Like 4-year-old
We gonna see what we can
Mozart's
do.
head Whenever he like messed up one piano note, that was his dad smashing Mozart's head in. It wasn't perfect. That was an amazing run.
God, like, I can't get a comfortable spot for my right hand.
Excuses, dude. What a bitch. Whatever, dude. You suck.
The wall behind my fucking computer wasn't broke until I got this monitor. Now it's completely fucked to shit.
Dude, I've known so many guys like this. If you punch holes in your wall or you break walls in your house, you're a fucking moron. You're a man baby. It's
Yeah,
well,
like,
we
I'd-
have to punch these
okay,
holes in
'cause if I
everybody
had
was so
wig glue,
fucking
this would've been
stupid, got
fine.
me mad all the time. It's called being bipolar. Get some fucking medication. You need help.
Okay, okay. I'm gonna do it one spot at a time. My burning shirt. I'm gonna do it one spot at a time.
Get out of here.
Well, now your speaker's off. Now it's gonna be. The sound's gonna be off. I don't think this is gonna end well for him.
Okay.
Honestly though, 3 times in a row, I'm done with the song. Having to have this kind of song repetition like this, yeah, that would drive you fucking insane.
Okay.
Fucking love to do. Oh, look what I do. Oh, fucking well.
God, this is just, it reminds me so much of this one friend I had when I was in high school. Holy shit. It's the cringiest feeling. It's so hard sitting here watching this shit, dude.
Okay.
Oh wow, look what I fucking did. And guess what? My grandma says she can't buy me another monitor until next fucking week. That's good. You know what though, gaming setup? I mean, you complain about the space. I mean, I don't know. I gotta say it's a bad gaming setup now. If he didn't say it, I would have given him a nice solid pass. And nice soft walls. If you fall into the wall, you
Nice soft walls.
Not gonna hurt yourself. I guess. My man cave was directed and featured in Weast Discord Dungeon, so I thought to post it here instead.
Okay.
You know what? This person.
'Cause, like, this creamy stuff is just- okay, hold on.
Anamorphic character's big belly right above him. Also,
Okay, hold on.
favorite part about this
'Cause I think I got it.
pictures
Let's just-
are the exact same diameter.
Okay,
and
hold on.
you could
Let's
not
try
make
to,
them equally straight across.
like, push that in there, right?
It's kinda like, I know.
Okay.
He got some nice big fat fucking thighs in the bed here. God, it's hot. That is, that's freaking me out. Got some nice
What the
medication
fuck is
displayed
this?
prominently right
Oh, it's the
there.
ca-
Don't let people know that you're on the bed.
It's the-
And if I had to assume, I think you're probably drawing some gore yourself right here, bud. Let me get down here. What's on this TV?
Let me do that.
Is this a pipe? Is this a pipe or is this a figurine?
Shit.
No, I thought it was
My
a
fucking fingers. Okay, hold on. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it. I can install a fucking wig. I can. I can do it.
Or the scariest gaming setup. Mostly just because you have literally nothing else on your walls besides the misaligned gore art you probably bought from some artists. I
okay,
just wish there was more of it. It makes you feel like a
He
prison
has.
cell. Like, it feels like
No,
it's
man.
whoever
I don't know if I'm
captured
allowed
it
to talk
was
about
like,
that.
we'll give you
So I'm
$500
gonna
to
let that
That's your
be.
budget. You know what? Not bad though. So far, one of the best.
Okay.
Oh boy, likes McDonald's.
Like, girls, let's just be for real for a second. If you're gonna date a gamer, that's fine. But like, there has to be a certain point where, God, I don't even want to have this conversation because I don't want. Like, I had my ex-boyfriend like this dude, and it's just like, you can love someone all you want, but there's a certain point as a fucking dude, y'all gotta clean the fuck up. I have to understand as a woman, like, we don't want to be surrounded by your gaming fucking trash. Okay, I just fucking said fucking and went up full speed ahead in this shit, huh? No, literally, because when we come over, as when you're a gamer, I can understand like you're gaming. You don't want to get up, you don't want to go upstairs, you don't want to go to the bathroom, you don't want to do this, you don't want to. I get that. I'm not doubting that. Like, I get it. I'm not saying that it's right. I'm just saying I understand that's why you do it. But what I am saying, dude, if you're going to put yourself out there to date, you cannot get mad when we as women are going to address the shit in your fucking room. If you're pissing in cups and you leave the fucking cup there, I'm going to speak on the fucking cup. If you're fucking laying at your sitting at your computer all fucking day and you're eating out of fucking cans, okay, that's fine. But if you're going to invite me to fuck over, I'm not going to sit where the fuck your cans are, and I'm going to address it because what the fuck?
I just unironically dropped a holy moly. I couldn't even believe it. Yikes. I wonder what aged piss tastes like. Normal urine is usually salty and somehow bitter. A sweet tasting urine may be a first sign we have diabetes. So I'm going to have to start drinking my pee.
Urine is a disease where people have where they pee out like maple syrup urine.
Where the fuck is my van? Because I think I have it on. I'm going to. Okay, so now I'm going to put this fucking band on. I hope that this band can get tight enough for where.
That's usually what people call like a neat nest.
I can't even fucking put this on tight enough because the band's not big enough.
It's really cool.
So it's not gonna hold tight like it's supposed to. Okay, I'm gonna try to push on this. I never plucked the fucking link.
One of my favorite YouTube channels out there, so good. If you guys want to see a really good video about this video we're getting ready to watch, check out Lord Genesis, the Omega Male by Dangnet. It's fucking so good. Love you, Dangnet, by the way. I've never seen this in-depth video of his room now. I've only ever seen it from his webcam. And he has a new channel, Jared Genesis.
It's like 6 days old.
No shit, it's that new.
I think he only has 10 subscribers.
Hell of a setup.
I'm so pissed. You have no idea. I'm so pissed. I am so fucking pissed. I didn't even pluck the motherfucker.
Clean machine, dude. Damn clean machine.
I didn't even pluck the motherfucker.
Everybody to see here, huh? You got a nice.
I just been here for about an hour doing this shit, and I didn't even pluck the fucking thing.
Oh gosh, this feels like like when police go in to like record somebody's room for evidence. This is what this feels like. Like an officer is in here doing this kind of shit. Beautiful, beautiful. Okay, and then of course in that Danknet video too, it's so good. He has a screaming match with his parents. I'm a grown man. I'll fuck you up, boy. Here's the clip. This is so good. You're the biggest lie in my life. I don't know if we can play this because it has the 38th grade song and where the fuck it is. Dude, it is such a great rabbit hole to go down. This guy is such a fucking weirdo.
I'll beat your motherfucking ass.
Oh yeah, ear headphones warning. I mean his fucking yeah.
Don't play with me, boy. Don't play with me, boy.
Just talking to your fucking parents like that is crazy behavior.
You. I'm a cool ass man,
I done fucked around and ordered a bunch of shit, and I didn't order a bunch of shit. I ordered some earmuffs because the winter's coming up. Oh, cannot wait till those come in. The earmuffs, a scarf, a hat, and then a platform. Y'all, So platforms. I don't know if y'all understand the platform that I'm talking about. And you know what? For y'all to understand the type of platform I'm talking about, if you know, you know. For y'all that don't, you don't.
Could not live there. I wonder if the context of this person, if he lives in there, like, does he live with him, or is it somebody who just like knows the guy and he's just like, ugh? Because I wonder how many of these people have parents like.
I don't understand how, like, if you're gonna be a gamer and you have this trash ass setup.
I'd be like, you have to clean this up, like before it ever got to that. Even if I didn't see it, just knowing it's there would be up too much. Way too much.
It's not like.
Go into a flat to do some maintenance, and this was in the kitchen. I can't believe people live like this.
Like being where do you draw the line with being disrespectful and exposing somebody who just needs to clean up their shit and actually being a concerning friend? You know, like where does that line get drawn? Because as a
At least he has a can of crisp, right? How bad would that smell too?
I'm not trying to expose nobody. I dated somebody who had a gaming setup and loved him to death. That was my Bookie Bear for real. I still do love him, but y'all, I gotta be fucking honest. He had this, like, you know, he was unemployed, so he's probably going through something, and maybe he was just unmotivated and stuff. And it was hard for me to be reasonable to that, because it was just like, I don't know. I took it as disrespect when he would have me come over, and like, you're inviting me into, you know, this stuff. Like, it's kind of crazy to me. Now, granted, I do feel like I owe him some form of an apology now that I'm unemployed and I'm home all the time. I'm not being as clean. I'm not going to the extent of what the fuck he had going on. But, you know, I'm not doing what he did. So I think that whatever. But, you know, I still loved him. But I tried to converse with him about it because, like, you know, okay, if you're at your computer all the time, I understand. Look at this shit. Like, okay, I understand, like, you're at your computer all the time. I get that. You know, you're at your computer all the time. You don't feel like getting up. You might pee in a cup or two. I know I mentioned that earlier. Okay, I'm not saying it's right, but I do understand that. You don't feel like, you know, whatever the fuck. But when you're, like, eating out of something and then you put it here and then you eat out of something else and you put it here and then you eat out of something else and you put it here, like, that shit, it creates a fucking smell. And I feel like maybe because I'm a woman and I don't know, think about this type of shit, but dude, I'm not about to invite somebody to fuck over because, like, you're so used to the smell because you're around it all the fucking time, but you don't smell it. But that shit creates a fucking smell. The different shit that you're eating, the longer that it sits there. And I get, like, he wasn't thinking about that when he was inviting me over, but it was just like, I don't know. If you're going to be bringing somebody over and this is the type of lifestyle, like, look at these, y'all go watch this video, but it's just making me think of that. Like, you gotta understand, like, it's a level of respect. Like, yeah, you're comfortable enough to bring me over, you know, but I don't know, it's some sort of presentation to where maybe I just grew up a different way too, because the way I grew up, you know, you don't invite somebody over into a dirty home, but you know, you get to some point where it's like, nigga, you know who the fuck I am, you know, but I don't know, I'm not about to have somebody come over my room. Like, my room is not clean right now, but at the same time, my situation is a little bit different, but my room is not clean right now. But I'm gonna be honest with y'all, I'll invite somebody over with my room not being clean, but I'm not inviting somebody over if I have food all over the place.
That's a bit of a burn up. That's all right. A stalactite? Oh no, that's just his attic. I thought that he was gaming in a cave for a second. I was like, that's kind of cool, creepy. I also like how people will just find.
If I have food containers, if I have containers full of, like, my ex-boyfriend used to have, like, cups with pee in them, and granted, he lived in a basement, so, like, dude, you could just literally pee outside. Like, and I'm not judging nobody. Don't nobody judge me, because if I had, I used to, when I was supposed to be getting married, which is another story that I'll probably do in a story time, but when I was supposed to be getting fucking married, me and my fiance at the time lived in the basement. It was COVID, there was a lot going on. The girl, the only bathroom in the house is upstairs. Who the fuck was going upstairs to go to the bathroom? And for y'all that fucking sit here and judge me, girl, fuck you. Because I really want you to sit here and live in a situation like that and see if you really gonna walk the fuck all the way upstairs when you gotta pee. I have an old lady bladder, bitch. I'm not making it. Sorry. I will go pee the fuck outside over that motherfucking drain and let that drain get drained. The fuck with that rain. Fuck I'm talking about. That's just me. Ow. I don't understand what the fuck just happened. Okay, that's fun. Okay, so now what do we do? What's happening? What has happened?
It is the holiday season. We got Thanksgiving. We got Christmas. We got Hanukkah coming up.
I don't even know what the fuck I'm looking at. I ain't gonna lie to
What do
y'all.
all of these things have in common? Big holiday meals with families, right? And it's always the same. It's always so boring. Turkey, ham, mashed potatoes. So we divided
Is it on
the
there?
challenge today. We got some of the most cursed
Okay.
meal items ever, and we are trying
Is this
to
on?
construct the most
I'm not trying to lift the fucking lace. I'm just trying to get this fucking hair off my face. Because now I have a lot of fucking makeup like on my face. Do I use alcohol or do I, what the fuck? Like, did this slide back? I think this slid back.
We had to look up what a lot of this shit was, so let me explain what virgin boy eggs are. The key to these eggs is the urine of young boys under 10. Young boys' urine is collected in schools and markets around the city in buckets placed by their street vendors. Eggs are boiled until the urine in the urine until hard. The eggs are then cracked.
Where the fuck is the lace? The lace is right there.
Okay.
Okay.
Let the urine soak into the egg. The golden egg smells strongly of urine, but the taste has been described as delicate, salty, and addictive. So it's little Asian boy piss inside of an egg. That's
Okay, so
disgusting. I
who the
literally
fuck
thought
is
that
eating
was
little Asian boy
jalapeno
piss?
with cheese inside of it. That is not. Let me see what the king hand. So the king hand is.
Okay, so the lace is fucking lifting. So it's not on the fucking cap right here. Don't know how the fuck that happened.
Cookies filled with Greek salad. If you're not stop thinking about it, here's the punition. That is fucking disgusting also. And like I said, the objective
fuck?
here isn't
Okay.
to be like which one would you eat, it's about which one would you not eat. The objective is to make the most fucked holiday season dinner that maybe you
Okay, I don't know. I'm going into panic mode. We're gonna figure this the fuck out. My fucking arms are burning because of my disability, so we're trying to like also hurry this the fuck up so I can like relax my arms a bit. But also, I want to perfect this. I want to know how to successfully lay a motherfucking wig. And I want to successfully figure this the fuck out because I know I can do it.
It's supposed to be a play on like sweet and savory that is just absolutely terrible. But I think all in all, I would eat the king hand over virgin boy egg, so I have to give it to virgin boy egg.
Oh, I've seen this before.
Alright, next one. A ballot. Oh my god. What the fuck is that? And then chicken feet meatballs.
Oh, I think I've seen this video. Yeah, I've seen this video. Okay, so how the fuck do I clean this up?
Look into what a ballot is.
Okay, what is this? Is this makeup or is it fucking the cat?
The mallard ducks are incubated for 2 to 3 weeks, boiled inside, and then served from the shell. The warm, gooey, gamey liquid is referred to as the soup of the duck. How do you eat it? The amniotic fluid is drunk straight from the shell and the yolk, as well as the duck embryo, and then eaten straight from the shell with bones and the beak still being soft enough to be eaten. Here's a fun fact. A common street food in the Philippines, it is considered a known aphrodisiac and hangover cure.
Let me tell you something.
Interesting. That sounds terrible. It is.
Anyway,
it's essentially
yeah, if you're gonna have a
boiled
fucking
duck.
gamer set up,
So that is a duck. I was kind of like looking. I thought it was like bugs at first. So the
if you're gonna have a fucking gaming setup, if you're gonna be a fucking gamer, that's cool. But just keep in fucking mind that if you're gonna bring people over your motherfucking house, you have to remember you're bringing people over your house, and not everyone has the same level of fucking cleanliness standards, stink. So you have to be fucking prepared for people to judge you, or whatever the fuck if you're gonna live that type of fucking lifestyle. Like my fucking ex-boyfriend would get upset whenever I bring this shit up, but like, honey, I wasn't trying to get fucking back shots and then look at a cup of piss. Like, no. Like, I loved him, so, you know, I tried to work with him, but it was just like principle. Like, it was like, it's principle. What the fuck? This is the cap? This is not the cap. This is like
a shot of a basically fully formed duck embryo, but at the same time, the crunch. Like I'm thinking about sitting there with the chicken feet meatball, chewing into that.
I don't know how the fuck to properly clean this up,
Oddly enough,
and I
the
feel
chicken
like
feet meatball is kind of skewing to become the winner right now. I mean, I'm zooming in on this now. Jesus fuck.
Oh, yeah,
That
I
is
forgot I didn't
honestly
fucking-
so rancid. It looks like a testicle where it's just like a baby crawling out of a testicle. That is, oh my god, it's
Like, is it on there? Okay, it's on there. But like, this situation is like glued the fuck down. Don't know how to fix that.
Meatballs has got to be the winner. That is disgusting. That picture is fucked. That is horrible. Today's video is sponsored by PDS Debt. Debt is never fun to talk about. Even when you're doing the right things, it seems like debt can come out, grab you at any moment's notice. But luckily,
Okay.
PDS Debt is here to help.
Okay, I think I made some progress. No.
It was one of the dumbest financial decisions I ever did. And after I graduated, immediately they started racking up the bills, and we had a little bit of grace period. But after a while, the stress is built up, and I just really wish there was an easier solution to it.
Yeah, like that came out and it's not on the cap. So now I want to cut this cap.
Personal loans, collections, or medical bills. Plus, PDS Debt is interest-free. Anyone with $10,000 or more in eligible debt qualifies. There is no minimum credit score required, which means they can help people with bad or fair credit. Save thousands in interest and fees. Pay off
I
your
don't know
debt
what this
in
is.
a
What the fuck?
fraction of the time. Also,
What
PDS
the
Debt
fuck?
rolls all of your payments into one low monthly payment to keep you on track. If you're struggling with debt,
IDK, because I just want this to not look the way it fucking looks. I don't know if y'all can see what I'm fucking saying. Like, my hair is like glued to the fucking cap, and I need that to not be a thing. Like, okay.
Rocky Mountain oysters versus Mountain Dew deviled eggs, which Rocky Mountain oysters was just
Mountain Dew deviled eggs is
balls,
trifling.
sure. A lot of people like
What
them. I think I've
fucking-
had them once, actually. It was okay. Mountain Dew deviled eggs, honestly, doesn't sound like that either. Mountain Dew deviled eggs, they kind of are free too, aren't they? That's the thing with Rocky Mountain oysters.
I'm sorry, I'm getting fucking distracted because I'm really trying to make this work. Like, I promise you. I don't want to leave that there.
A Rocky Mountain, you will not know it as a testicle. So I think you gotta go with Mountain Dew eggs, just in terms of the
Okay, overall, am I satisfied? I've done a lot better than what I've done in the past, so I know that I am getting better, right? I am getting better. I got a bit of a buckle right there, which is okay.
Don't knock it before you try it, bitch.
Okay, so I do have,
Nacho Cheerios or Casu Marzu. Casu Marzu, for people that don't know.
so we're gonna turn this off because this shit just looks completely fucking horrid and I want to throw up on myself.
Welcome back to the Papa Meat channel. How you doing? How you doing? Come on in and sit on down. It's finally spooky season. We get to finally be immersed in all the horror films.
but
and cheesy
I didn't
nonsense.
do
They film the streets
horrible.
getting us. And let me tell you something. There's nothing
Okay,
love more
I think
than
I just
horror
need-
films. Stuff that's dirt cheap. It makes no sense.
That ain't-
Usually when
it's
people
not
are done watching it, they're like,
horrible.
How is that
I think I
possible?
just-
How did that get funding?
Oh,
And
shit.
a lot of times people make these movies
The
with
fuck,
no
what the fuck,
budget.
what the
so
fuck,
I have a
what the
question
fuck?
for you. Do you like
Okay.
movies that star old men that you can't really understand a single word that they're saying? Do you like movies with nice titties and sweet monsters? Well, you're in luck because today we're talking about one of my favorite B horror films.
Oh yeah, I forgot.
Big R.
I cut the
This is a
fucking
movie
hair.
all about
I need to.
Lovecraftian fish people. Spoilers. If you like stories about fish people, you're in the right place. But to truly get in the mind
I forgot. I cut the fucking. This wig did not shed either. Where's my?
Go do that now.
There's.
Much better. Oh God, feels nice being in my fishy form. Dagon's a movie that came out in
Okay.
2001. It's directed by one of my favorite directors, Stuart Gordon. Which if you've ever seen Reanimator, From Beyond,
This shit
fucking
feels
Dentist,
so
any of
much
these
better
kind
now
of
that I cut the
classic
cap off, but I'm not gonna
horror
lie.
films, you'll know that this guy's
So-
a goddamn legend. The movie itself is adapted from H.P. Lovecraft's short story, The Shadow over Innsmouth. The only real difference is that the film takes place off the coast of Spain in the seaside town of Invoca. You might be like, oh, Invoca, that's kind of a strange name. Well, don't worry, they say it a million fucking times, so you'll never forget it. Invoca, Invoca, Invoca.
Oh no.
It's going to be embedded into your goddamn brain by the time you finish this movie. Let me take you into the depths of
Forgot
this
to put my
film,
phone back
where
in.
it first starts off with a little
Okay.
scuba diver going down and getting attacked by a topless mermaid. Which, I mean, come on. If your movie doesn't start like that, you're failing already. Especially for a horror film. If you don't want to in the first, 5
Shit,
minutes, what are you
yeah.
doing? Come on, my boy Stuart Gordon knows how to do it right. But after this miraculous mermaid fight, you
And then when I go to sleep, this shit gonna come right on.
Don't you love when movies do that? Oops,
It always
sorry.
do.
Just a
Okay.
dream.
Okay, I got the extra hair out.
Sitting there, looks like Ben Shapiro. Our main character looks like Ben Shapiro. Okay.
Okay,
I'm gonna put that
so-
out there right now. He looks like Ben Shapiro. He kind of sounds like him too. Little mousy, kind of,
There are two possibilities. Put this P word right in your face. Or it keeps going down. And then there are two possibilities.
That's what our main character sounds like. He sits there. He's got a hot ass girlfriend that's
Okay.
like, oh, let me suck your dick. He's like, I don't like this.
I don't find any of this enjoyable.
But essentially, he sits there, he tries to check his crypto wallet. His woman gets mad at him. She throws his goddamn laptop overboard. He's not going to work on his vacation.
What are you? You gone nuts? You fucking crazy?
Wake up, Paul. Look around. It's beautiful.
Our main character's name is actually Paul.
I'm gonna take that.
Paul, his girlfriend Barbara, Vicky.
I don't
she's
care.
Candace,
I don't
those-
know.
no,
Like, I want to
but
take
mostly
this
Paul.
off.
You don't really have to care about the other two.
But
Don't worry
it
about them.
it is installed. Now my question is, if I were to go the fuck outside, like if you were to shine a light directly on it, can you see the difference in my? No, I still have a little bit right there.
It's like, oh, a storm's coming. Can you imagine that? You see, billowing over a tropical Spain island.
Can you
and
see that it's a
just
different
base of
color?
hell opening up. Hey, got a weird storm coming in. The storm's rolling in. It's
Okay.
fucking insane. It's absolutely crazy. But you would
Okay.
never notice that because in the shots they use, the water is absolutely calm. They're freaking out. They're like, we gotta get over. We have to go. On this day they could have filmed off. I don't know what they could have done differently, but it always makes me laugh. You know, through a series of events, Vicky goes downstairs. to
God,
change
I feel
during the
like,
middle of
yeah,
the
you can
storm.
definitely see
The boat
that there's
crashes
makeup
up.
here,
She
and it's
gets
not the
her
same
leg
color as my
stuck.
forehead.
Dun, dun, dun.
Like in the dark, it looks good, quote unquote,
But
looks
now they're in a
good,
particular
because there's a
situation.
buckle right
Her
here.
leg is crushed. The only thing that they see is this mysterious town where no one's there. What's taking so long? Which that's another great part too. He goes back upstairs to the top of the dock, shoots out a flare, and is immediately frustrated that no one comes to save them.
Where the hell is everybody? Damn it!
Goddamn you, Paul. But luckily, Paul and Barbara move quick, and they take their life raft to the mysterious town to seek help. But once they get there, they're greeted by, like, a priest who speaks in Spanish. Paul disses him, and he's pretty much just like, I don't like this guy. He's a fucking pedophile. He's a creep. But the guy speaks English, so you're like, once again, God damn it, Paul. But this is where our heroes start to fuck up. Paul and Barbara split, and rule numero uno in horror. You don't split up. You don't go your separate ways, because that's how they pick you off. There's two possibilities. I come back alive, man, or I die and float in the ocean and become fish food. He takes his fucking glasses, he's like, yeah.
Two possibilities.
As Paul starts to depart away, he gets bumped barely by one of the fucking Blues Brothers on the goddamn boat and gets his hand hooked by a golden hook. And it's really deep in there. It's a pretty disgusting, brutal little scene. But what we get next is something that's even more horrifying, which is...
Okay,
the most
it's just my
awkward
motherfucking
goodbye
cap that's just...
of all time.
Ugh.
What is this? Fuck you, Paul. Paul decides to go take a look at the boat, see if Vicky and Howard are okay, while Barbara goes into the town to go to a Super 8 motel or something.
Okay, I
But
wanna
what our
know.
heroes, Paul and Barbara don't realize is that Vicky and Howard are having the goddamn time of their lives on that boat. Oops! They get attacked by bubbles. Howard, in a fit of blind rage, decides to gun down Vicky in the boat. It's fall! And I can practically smell the pumpkin in the air. I love it. And with the leaves falling and everything cooling down, you yourself can shed a few leaves yourself. That's right, it's a Manscaped ad, and I'm talking about balls. But that's not all Manscaped provides anymore. No.
Okay.
And the Platinum package is here to prove that by upgrading your shower routine.
Cause even...
How
the fuck do I... Okay, let's try to... I don't know.
Everything you love from the performance package with some shower swag added in. Just lather up the
What do I
ultra premium
do?
body wash
Okay, let's try to
and
do
2-in-1
this.
shampoo and conditioner and come out feeling refreshed and hydrated. Your hair and skin will thank you.
No, I don't know what to do. Because I wanted to try to do like...
Before you walk out the door and you're good to
I don't know what the fuck I
go.
was trying to
But the
accomplish.
package doesn't stop there. Manscaped also threw in a pair of boxers and a shed travel bag to hold in all your goodies. So head over to Manscaped and tell them Papa sent you. If you use my promo code
Because you can just see all of... I don't know what the fuck to do. I have no idea what to do. I have not one clue.
Video and back to the video.
It's glued
As you follow
down.
Barbara through the streets, you truly experience poverty for the first time. It's pretty funny. She's like, what's wrong with these people? And they're just kind of like wet and wearing trench coats and doing really weird things. Granted, they're acting strange, but it just felt like a very rich person experiencing poverty for the first time. But luckily, right in the middle of town, every other building in the town is unmarked besides the giant pink neon hotel sign, which is, you know...
And then now,
chef's
how the
kiss
fuck
to
do we
that.
have to figure
As soon as
out,
Barbara
like, this
gets into
big
the
ass
hotel,
gate?
You know,
Right
she asks
here.
for a room, she lights up a cigarette, and gets strangled. it's a nice way to just immediately be like, oh wait, no, these are actually bad people. We cut back to Paul, the boat. I mean, he gets there and it's just blood. I mean, it's just blood all over the place. He's like, it's kind of tiny. He goes in there and he's like looking
Yeah,
at one room,
this
he's like,
fucking parted perfectly.
Vicky,
This kind of looks good.
Howard,
you can see that they're not there. But luckily, the thing that tips him off that something might be wrong, in this ocean of blood by his bed, he finds this towel and it has like blood splotches on it. And he's like, oh, jeez, I gotta get back to town. He goes back to town. The priest immediately lies to him and is just like, you know what? The police are on their way. I definitely didn't strangle your girlfriend, I promise. Why don't you head up to the hotel? He heads up to the hotel, and goddamn it,
Like, why?
Paul is the most charismatic person in this whole film. He goes up to a Spanish-speaking person, and in a frustration that they don't speak English, he says,
Rumo, please help. Upstairs, help.
the fucking biggest prick ever. And there's this poor man. This man, you can see his gills, but it just looks like he got stabbed in the neck like 3 times. So he's just like, hey, freak, Rumo,
Fuck.
Telefono, Spaghettio. But luckily, the mutated freak gives him a key, and he's able to hop up to his beautiful, beautiful suite of a room, which he loves. And what's funny about this is
Jesus
he doesn't
Christ.
complain about his room the entire time. There's no electricity in the main room. The fucking bathroom is disgusting,
Okay.
and you hear him be like a... But it isn't until he sees like some bread, like some...
I have no
dirt in his
idea.
bed, he's like, okay, well, fuck this.
I don't fucking think so.
This is where the movie gets really good. For the next about 40 minutes, it's going to be a non-stop chase scene with fish people.
I don't know what I'm doing.
And goddamn it,
I don't know why I decided to do that.
Watching Paul throw himself out windows, fucking scurry around like a little rat the whole time is just, it's so fun. Luckily, he's fed up with his room and he decides in this moment that he's had PTSD
Okay.
and he has a Vietnam War flashback.
Shit. How the fuck did I do this on the other
I
side?
mean, Barbara's been gone for maybe 15 minutes, and he already
Well,
it's
stabbing my
so sweet. He's
motherfucking
like,
eye.
Barbara, is that you? I miss you. But it turns out to be the mermaid woman from earlier, and we get some of the dope early 2000s CGI. You like that? You like the PS1 graphics of the tentacles coming
That didn't do
out
anything.
with that screech again?
Because I can see that it didn't do
Beautiful
anything.
CGI, and if you don't like it, you know what? There's the door. Go ahead and walk out.
Okay.
We're talking about
Sure.
this gun.
And my
Lifetime
fucking, and my
quality
fucking go-to
Basically,
every
he
time.
has a stress
when I
dream,
can't figure
decides
this
to
out,
pass
when I can't
wakes
figure
up,
shit out.
and he looks out his window, and there's a rain.
I
and
can't
he's
even
having
pull
a
this
little Indian
back
festival.
now.
He notices, he's like, huh? They point at
Okay,
him,
here's what I'm gonna do.
and
I'm
the
gonna pull
chase
this back.
begins. There's a lot of
Like I normally would.
awkward things when I'm filming
Right.
in this movie, but definitely, I think the absolute peak of everything is we have the least tense locking scene I've ever seen in my life. He takes a tiny lock, which is it's so small, it would do nothing to lock the door. Can I help you? Here's the pause. I think Stuart Gordon or Brian Usna was like, hey, what do fish people actually sound like? Maybe sea lions and dolphins. So you hear a lot of and whatever the fuck that is, you know? As he has this hectic moment of survival, he flings himself out a window, which would kill you. Paul should be dead. He shatters through like 6 planes of glass. Luckily, he
Now
doesn't
we
kill
have
himself.
to worry
But in
about-
this nice little shack
It's a
that
lot
he's in,
worse on
he
this
finds out
side.
that- Uh-oh. Remember
Here.
Howard? Remember how he's the one who shot Vicky? They find his dead skin. He finds out that, this town is
So
skinning
what we-
people. There's all these fish people around him.
Bring this
And-
down.
but yet
I don't
Paul's still
fucking
like,
know.
oh my god, Howard, as loud as he possibly can. Oh my god, Howard. Alerting everybody. Luckily, he has some gasoline, he lights the freaks on fire, and somehow he's able to run through this crowd of people, even though he's the only person in the entire town with an extremely bright orange shirt. God damn it, Paul.
No,
You're a hero
'cause
once
now
again.
it looks
but luckily,
like-
as he runs through the town with this, he runs into the only other normal man, which is a homeless man.
Fuck.
A drunk homeless man who is the hardest to understand person in the entire film, and he gives the most exposition in the entire film.
I tell you secret.
So immediately, Ben sees this guy. He's clearly an old man. He freaks out. He does this weird, like, potato sack walk with him. It looks borderline sexual, and I don't know if I like it. But he basically beats the shit out of the old man, drags him underneath this deal, and the old man basically confesses his entire life story in the most broken English way possible.
Young boy.
I'm just gonna give you some excerpts right now.
Son of fish by the goldfish.
Point of the matter is, this shit is not on this side because it's so wide. I do not know how to fix it. I have not one clue. I have not one clue. Because if I bring too much of this down,
Do you think the subtitles are correct? Do you think that we got it right? I bet you're questioning it now. It's very hard to understand.
that's how I like to, I don't know, that's how I've been wearing it.
Brief description of what happened.
But now that I have this fucking gaping hole.
Fishing town. They prayed to God for fish, but it didn't come, so they found a millennium puzzle, threw it into the water, they summoned a Lovecraftian, Cthulhu
Let's just see
demigod
what the
who
fuck
gave them
that
golden
does.
fish. As that happened, they basically killed the non-believers, and over time, the town has been turning into fish people. This right here. You like that? I used to have such beautiful hair. The homeless man takes him to a mansion where he can get keys to a car, which I don't know where he's supposed to
Better
drive.
than fucking wearing it with no cap.
I
Yes.
just don't thought of that. What are you gonna do with
I
the car?
just,
Is it supposed to be he's gonna go to drive to get police or something? I don't know. So the homeless man acts like a
'Cause,
drunken
like-
fucking idiot. Paul, in another example of him being absolutely terrible, honks the horn, alerts everybody, has to run into a mansion. He's running around being all sneaky, and he ends up in a room. Except this time, it's with the girl in his dreams, the mermaid woman. Oh, whoa, what a coincidence. And she knows, she says, I've been dreaming of you too. Kind of sounds like Dracula. I've been dreaming of you too, Paul. I miss you.
IDK, 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 IDK. I don't know what to do. I have no idea what to do.
You know what?
I don't know.
Bit of resistance. No, he's just like immediately starts having sex with her, and then once he finds out that she has gills and like slug legs, he's just like, oh god, and like runs out of the room. You're really fucking judgmental, Paul, for having such a dirty dick. But he runs outside, he kicks a dude in the nuts, grabs his car, and
Because
he's on
this,
his way.
just
And he
the way
has to
that,
run over like 3 people. Immediately crashes the car he was looking for. God damn you, Paul. You were such a disappointment. Luckily, he runs up a hill to a mansion that's flooded with water. The Spaniard child is just like, jumping around. Paul is borderline about ready to murder a child until the guy's fish dad comes up, spooks us. Uh-oh, the fish monster tries to give him Paul a swirly, and Paul kills him. And it's actually kind of sad because the kid's like, Daddy, Dad. And you're like, God damn, Paul, could you not have just like run away like you did to everybody else? You son of a bitch. To be fair, the guy did put him in like poop water. Luckily, Paul runs out. He's almost home free. But, ooh, you get the Looney Tunes classic gag. A giant butterfly net catches him. Don't you hate when that happens? He gets clubbed in the face and he wakes up. God damn it, wouldn't you believe Barbara's still alive?
It's Barbara.
does this look better installed? Yes. Is this perfect? No. How the fuck shit? I don't know. I just want to be able to fix this. Like, y'all, I don't know if y'all can see it how I see it, but even like this.
Basically, Vicky finds out that she might have fish people inside her, so she fucking seppucus herself.
But listen, son, oh my god.
Very honorable. I was like,
It's not tight anymore. That's really all the fuck I cared about. But we're gonna have to practice this install stuff.
And wouldn't you know that, goddamn it, Barbara gets taken away again. I think, and it's funny looking back at it now because Barbara.
I can master installs. I can. I just don't know how. And I don't know how to like not glue my fucking hair to the fucking whatever. And like this is like slid back and it's like lifted. So now all this cap is just out. So I'm trying to hide that as of right now. And I get like the whole premise is just so it looks good, but like.
I mean, they really don't hold any punches. I mean, you really get to see that shit. And he's like saying stuff, but you have no idea what he's saying. Right before they're about to fucking skin Paul, the mermaid woman comes up that wanted to fuck him earlier in a nice Victorian wheelchair. And she's like, and Paul's still like, no, dude, I'm not having sex with you. And she's like, nah, fine, fuck you. And goes off. And the people come back in to skin him. But he like gets around him and able to get out.
I'm gonna figure this out. But thank y'all for tuning in.
Very quick too. He's kind of like,
Y'all make good choices, drink water. We appreciate you for staying with me right now. And go to fuck to bed because bitch, it is motherfucking 3:11 in the morning. It's 3:11 in the morning.
So he walks into